Good afternoon, Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to today's market update. So our focus today is the dollar yen on the daily and the euro USD on the daily. But the euro USD is a little bit more of an aggressive idea. The dollar yen also wouldn't say aggressive, but we want to see a little bit more confirmation before I'd really give this idea the AOK. But what we can see at the moment and what we're watching is today's bar, and why we're watching is because it's forming a new higher low. We saw, remember the pullback we saw last week. Now it's come down to a level of previous resistance. So far price has stopped there, which is a decent sign to see, and we are seeing some pretty good buying so far today. So what we want to see really from today is this bar closes firm to the upside, and then that would be really part one down of confirmation of a potential continuation higher. So this is what we're looking at as a potential continuation, and we want to see a new up leg get going from today's session. But first, as this advised, we want to see price confirm today's buying with a nice firm close for the day, and we want to see if we do see a fail and it closes below this low, it's definitely a whitewash, and we will not be thinking long on this pair on the short term for any longer. So that's what we are waiting to see at the moment, and things do look all right. We've got this series of higher lows and higher highs moving up, and we want to see the structure continue, telling us that there is an uptrend in play, and it's going to continue this current uptrend that we are seeing here after this higher low there. So that's what we are looking at on the dollar at the moment. So we'll see if we can see a nice hold higher today by buyers, and if we do, we'll look for a new move higher to break above hopefully this high, that high that was set last week. Now over to the euro. Similar story, but just swapping it around. We are looking at this potentially from short side. The issue at the moment of why it's more aggressive is we are seeing this price moving lower after failing at this resistance area, and that's really the key here. And it runs from 1020 up to around that 1041 area, and that's looking like a supply slash resistance area in an existing downtrend. We are in an uptrend over the long term, but we are wondering with this hold of resistance and this new selling that we're seeing today, even though it is on the inside side of things really in terms of Friday's session, which is a small worry as well. Will we see sellers push down and maybe test and break this area here at 0928? Now a big warning sign would be to see sellers run out of momentum early today, and if we see a pullback and price sort of close above this level or higher and break that resistance, definitely any type of short idea is off the cards, and then we'll look to see what will happen next with this fight back here, and if we will see a new push higher. But on the buy side, we really need to see a break of this resistance. But while we do have this resistance in play and the price moving lower, and if it does continue to move lower and close at a nice amount lower for today, we'll continue to look at this possibly from a short-term weakness point of view, and then we'll be looking to see if we can break this point here of support and that low. And if we do see that, we'll be looking for this to start to turn into more of a medium-term downtrend, and maybe we're going to see a move back down to test this level at 0840, or if sellers really got going and the dollar really had a good week this week, could we see a move back to test that 0682 area. But for now, we really just need to see sellers really hold sway and continue to push the market down and post a solid bar lower for today, and then we would like to see further confirmation tomorrow as discussed. Now if we do see a break of this resistance here, all bets are off, and we will not be looking at this from the short side. So it'd be interesting to see on these two pairs what happens, and if we do see further buying on the dollar yen, and if we do see further selling on the euro USD. So some thoughts today, and thank you very much for your time. We wish you all the best with your trading today, and until next time, all the best and bye for now.